Hey everyone, I'm at Birdlings Flat today, seeing if we can find some agates, maybe some petrified wood. That might be my first agate. Oh, yeah, it's a pretty little one. On the board. Oh, here comes the water. There's one over there. I just see one peeking out over there under this rock. Definitely a few agates around. Tiny ones, but still fun to find when you take your time and you look closely. It's difficult to check today because there's no sun. I'm gonna go look for some larger stones because the larger agates will be with the larger stones. Also wouldn't mind some petrified wood. It's another tiny little one. This one's got a little bit of colour to it. So beautiful. Yeah, it's still in amongst the tiny ones. I haven't seen anything big yet. Just need to keep an eye on this water. Because every now and again there are some larger waves that come through. I haven't found anything in a while, and suddenly I stopped to look at this one. It's a nice one with some water lines. Beautiful little one. Then as I look up, there's one over there. My biggest one yet. Also got a few water lines in it. Bit of banding. This is a beautiful one. It's a nice size. Another nice one with some water lines over here. They're getting slightly bigger as I'm looking for the bigger rocks. Yeah, it's got some nice water lines in that one. Put it in the bucket. I think this is a big piece of quartzite. Got some really nice patterns. Might take it home and we can just cut it, just have a look what's inside. It's very smooth. They might have some nice patterns inside, so yeah. Take it back and cut it. The seagull's following me, convinced I've got food for it. See if you can see the agate down there. It's quite shiny. I think it's probably my best one. It's not as big as I thought. Really nice and bright on that side. Got a few water lines. That's a nice little agate. They're all very similar looking. I haven't found one that's like amazing yet. Should be, yeah. This Birdlings Flat gets rocks from all over, from all the big rivers south, so there should be some interesting ones, even petrified wood. I'm not sure if this is petrified wood, just found. It's got the... It's almost like you can use your imagination and see some grains in it. We'll take it back home and we can cut it and see if there's anything inside. Yeah, it's a cool little piece, whatever it is. The tide's coming in nicely. I'm about an hour in, got a fair number of agates, and I think I've just found probably my biggest one of the day. Difficult to see because it's got a bit of a skin on it, but yeah, that's a nice agate. It should have some nice water lines. I can just see them peeking out over there. That's actually one that we can cut. It's big enough to cut, so my vise can get a bit of grip on it. Awesome. It'll be a nice surprise because we can't see what's going on inside. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, could be something, could not. Means we're going to take it home and cut it. See what's hiding inside. It's probably not, but just on the off chance that it's something good, give it a cut. This one's got a little bit more color. Some water lines. Nice little one. The bucket's getting heavier. Got a feeling just under the top layer is going to be lots of rocks, or lots of agates. You can see how steep the beach is. It's a very dangerous beach, this. There's a huge undertow. So I stay quite far away. Wait. Ah, no. It was an orange agate. Cornelian, but no. Quite a few other people looking for agates here today. It's quite a popular beach for that. I've gone further inland now, see if we can find any agates. It's paid off. There it is. A tiny little agate. I'm hoping there's some bigger ones further away from the beach, just because there's some bigger rocks around. Never know if you don't try. I see another tiny one. Yeah. Not bad, two quite close together. Looks like a bulldozer's come through here, so I'll just follow in its tracks. Here comes the rain, and of course I'm on the farthest part of the beach. Should make the agates a bit easier to see there. I spotted one down here somewhere. No, I just can't find it again. Ah, there we go. Tiny little egg-shaped one. Very similar to the other ones. There's another one hiding. Oh, got the water. It's a nice one. Got some water lines in it. I found this one just a few steps back, so two very close together. I like that color. Back at the beach again, I wasn't finding much on the inland area. Oh, is that one? No. The water's still coming in a bit. It's still not quite high tide, but it's making finding them a little bit easier. I find it much easier if they're wet to see them. And here are today's agates, actually quite a number of them, it's about 100. But like I say, the ones there on Birdlings Flat are quite small. Some of these are tiny, I wouldn't even really count them. They're almost just like shards. Got a couple on this side which are quite decent size. This one I'm quite excited to cut. Let me just zoom in a little bit. I'll give this one a cut, see what's going on inside there. Maybe this one, if I can get it clamped. And that's also quite a nice one. So these are the 4 I'll try and cut on the saw. It's quite a nice one. It's got some good banding going on over there. I do like these darker colored ones. That one might even be a bit of cornelian. Some of them have some really nice lines in them. It's always fun being out there on the beach, finding pretty stones. There's so much to look at down there. This is the one I thought could be petrified wood, but looking at it now, not that sure. Be worth giving it a cut at least. See what's going on in there. This is another maybe. Pretty sure that's not an agate, but let's have a look what's going on inside. This is quite a weird one. It's got that calcite look to it, but it's quite green. So give it a cut through there, see what kind of mineral it is maybe. Then this piece of calcite, sometimes they're quite pretty when you cut them, so we'll see what's going on inside there. Well, let's go cut some rocks. That's really cool. It almost looks like a wave on this side. It's got some cool inclusions there. That's a very unique one. I love this one. So many inclusions. That's quite a pretty one. It's got some nice water lines in there. You quite often find the ones with water lines at Birdlings Flat. That's a beautiful agate. It's got some really nice crystals in the middle and some banding on the sides. I'm happy with that one. That's unexpected. I wasn't expecting it to be so good. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. It's probably the best one so far. Well, I'm not sure if that's wood or not. It looks like something. If you know if this is petrified wood or something else, please leave a comment. That's not looking awfully exciting. Looks like a little bit of quartzite, jaspery stuff. Reminds me of quartzite, this little bit on the inside here. And quartzite takes a really nice polish. It's not super exciting though. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed this agate hunt, go have a look at my fossil hunting channel. There's about 100 videos on there where I find petrified wood, fossils, and agates every now and again. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys on the next hunt.